Isaac and Jacob who we're reading about. That's why he said the God of your father, Isaac. Knowing that the Most High is not his God. Because he's saying what? Verse 30, and now, though thou wouldst needs be gone, I know you want to leave, because thou sore longest after thy father's house. You want to go home to your father. And my sister Rebekah. Yet wherefore hast thou stolen my gods? You stole my idols? So why you do this, man? Why you steal my gods? Which are not Jacob's God. Power. And Jacob answered and said to Laban, because I was afraid, this is why I left secretly. Say, because I was afraid. For I said, peradventure, perhaps thou wouldst take by force thy daughters from me. You take by force my wives from me. With whomsoever thou findest thy gods, let them not live. You know, he don't know anything about this. He's looking at all the servants and everyone that, came with him. He said, with whomsoever thou findest thy gods, your idols, let them not live, kill them. Therefore, our brethren, discern thou what is thine with me, and take it to thee. For Jacob knew not that Rachel had stolen them. He didn't know Rachel had stolen her daddy's idols, her daddy's gods. And Laban went into Jacob's tent, and into Leah's tent, into the two maidservants' tents. So he was going in there searching around, trying to find his gods, his idols. But he found them not. He didn't find them. Searching all over. Didn't find them. Then went he out of Leah's tent and entered into Rachel's tent. Here he come into Rachel's tent, who actually stole his gods. Now Rachel had taken the images and put them in the camel's furniture and sat upon them. And Laban searched all the tent, but found them not. She's sitting on them. She put them in the camel's furniture and sat on them, sitting down on them. Special place that she sat. And she said to her father, let it not displease my other one, that I cannot rise up before thee. Don't be, mad because I'm not standing up before thee. For the custom of women is upon me. I'm on my cycle, my monthly period. And he searched but found not the images, because she's sitting on them, saying that she on a monthly cycle. So that's why, it's a spot that women would have during the month that they would mainly sit during that cycle. And that's the place they would sit. Nobody sat there but them. And when they had their cycle every month. So he ain't gonna tell her to get up, because that's custom that they did. Verse 36. And Jacob was wroth and chid with Laban. And Jacob answered and said to Laban, what is my trespass? What did I do? How I trespass? How I sin against you? How I go against you, man? What is my sin? That thou hast so wholly pursued after me. Hotly pursued after me. Selected. Coming after me ready to, like he said, I could do you hurt. That's the first thing he told him. But the Most High told him, don't do anything. Don't say anything bad or good to Jacob. Verse 37. Whereas thou hast searched all my stuff. You done went through everybody. Went over looked through everything. Looked up, searched all my stuff. Probably moving things out the way, throwing things down. All this men just coming, just trampling this stuff. What hast thou found of all thy household stuff? What have you found? Set it here before my brethren and thy brethren, that they may judge between us both. Say, set it down what you have found. Since you done searched everywhere, set it down before us, that we may know what you found. See what you found. Say, set it before me. You done ramshacked all my tents, my wives' tents. We ain't found nothing. Now, whatever you found, set it before us, before your service and my service. For his brethren and Laban's brethren, that they may judge between us both. Verse 38. These 20 years have I been with thee. Thy ewes and thy she-goats have not cast their young, and the rams of thy flock have I not eaten. That which was torn of beast I brought not unto thee. I bear the loss of it. Of my hand didst thou require it, whether stolen by day or stolen by night. Say, if some got stolen, you blame me for it. I had to deal with that. Thus I was. In the day the drought consumed me, in the frost by night, and my sleep departed from mine eyes. I ain't even getting any sleep. Thus have I been 20 years in thy house. I served thee 14 years for thy 2 daughters, and 6 years for thy cattle. And thou hast changed my wages 10 times. Now he's telling him, confronting him about what he did. 20 years. So he changed his wages 10 times. Except the Most High of my father, the power of Abraham and the fear of Isaac had been with me. Surely thou hast sent me away now empty. If the Most High wasn't with me, you'd have sent me away with nothing. The Most High have seen mine affliction and the labor of my hands, and rebuked thee yesternight. That's what he was doing, rebuking you in your dream. Until you don't say nothing bad or good to me, because he done served 20 years. And Laban answered and said unto Jacob, these daughters are my daughters, and these children are my children, and these cattle are my cattle, and all that thou seest is mine. And what can I do this day unto these my daughters, or unto their children which they have borne? Now therefore come thou, let us make a covenant, I and thou, and let it be for a witness between me and thee. He said, let's make a contract, an agreement between Laban and his nephew Jacob. And Jacob took a stone and set it up for a pillar. And Jacob said unto his brethren, gather stones. And they took stones and made an heap. They piled these stones, made a heap. And they did eat there upon the heap. And Laban called it Jagar. So how did the? But Jacob called it Gilead. And Laban said, this heap is a witness between me and thee this day. Therefore was the name of it called Gilead, and Mizpah. For he said, the Most High watch between me and thee, when we are absent one from another. May the Most High be with me and you, when we are absent one from another. If thou shalt afflict my daughters, or if thou shalt take other wives beside my daughters, no man is with us. See, the Most High is witness between me and thee. And Laban said to Jacob, behold this heap, and behold this pillar, which I have cast between me and thee. This heap be witness, and this pillar be witness, that I will not pass over this heap to thee, and that thou shalt not pass over this heap and this pillar unto me for harm. See, I'm not going to come over past this heap of rocks that was this contract, this agreement that we're making right now. I will not come past this heap to you to harm you, and you don't come past this heap to harm me. The Most High power of Abraham and the Most High power of Nahor, the power of their father, judged between us. And Jacob sware by the fear of his father Isaac. Then Jacob offered sacrifice upon the mount, and called his brethren to eat bread. And they did eat bread, and tarried all night in the mount. And early in the morning Laban rose up, and kissed his sons and his daughters, his grandchildren, and and blessed them and his actual daughters. And Laban departed and returned unto his place. He left. Genesis 32:1. And Jacob went on his way, and the angels of the Most High met him. And the angels of the Most High met him. And when Jacob saw them, he said, this is the Most High's host. This is the Most High's army. Host mean army. And he called the name of that place Mahanaim. So, wow, the angels of the Most High met him. That's deep. That's why I keep telling you, it's these angels. That's why when you look at Psalms 91, and we're going to start at verse 9. Because thou hast made the Most High, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, believe it in him. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels, not angel, but his angels, charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. And this is the same thing that Shaitan trying to deal with a Mashiach Yahushua. You're going to quote the same scriptures here in ignorance and not knowing. Mashiach Yahushua made him, so he know exactly what he's supposed to do. See? Mashiach Yahushua cut him with the law. He cut Shaitan with the law. We're going to see this. As we continue in our lesson. But you see, angels of the Most High came to Jacob. Genesis 32:1. And Jacob went on his way, and the angels of the Most High met him. See? Angels of the Most High met him. Most High have many angels. Mashiach Yahushua coming back with 200 million. Look at Hebrews 1. Hebrews the 1st chapter and the 14th verse. Say, are they not all ministering spirits? Remember, he make his angel spirits, his ministers of flaming fire. Are they not ministering spirits or ministering angels sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation? Talking about us, the children of Israel. These angels are sent to us. Army of angels at times, if need be. That's why Mashiach Yahushua told him what? He told the Romans what? I can call down 12 legions of angels, destroy your brother at any time. But see, they don't understand that because they don't know the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they're never going to know it until salvation is coming to us. They still not going to know. I tell you in Wisdom of Solomon 5:7. As for the way of the Most High, as the way of Mashiach Yahushua, we have not known it. They reared themselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. As for the way of the Most High, they went through desert where they lay no way. As for the way of the Most High, as the way of Mashiach Yahushua, they have not known it. They say, we have not known it. That's past tense. That's when salvation is coming to Israel. Look at Psalms 103:20. Bless the Most High, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, do the commandments of the Most High, hearkening, listening to the voice of his word. That's what they do. Bless ye the Most High, all ye his hosts. That's all his angels. Angels of hosts, hosts of angels. Angels of the Most High met him. In verse Genesis 32:1, and Jacob went on his way, and the angels of the Most High met him. Listen, and when Jacob saw them, he said, this is the Most High's host. So these angels are hosts, armies. And he called the name of that place Mahanaim. So listen, Psalms 103 and 21. Bless ye the Most High, all ye his hosts, armies, angels that are armies of the Most High, spirits that are armies of the Most High, ye ministers of his that do his pleasure. That's what we're looking at. Those are his angels, his spirits. Now we're going to look at Hosea 12. Hosea, the 12th chapter. Let me see if y'all still got it. Everybody all right? Shalom, can y'all still hear me? Everything okay? With the conference call. Con?
Other callers present.
Okay.
Q&A mode is on. Participants may... can be heard.
So Hosea 12 and 12. And Jacob fled into the country of Syria, and Israel served for a wife, and for a wife he kept sheep. We just read about it. And by a prophet the Most High brought Israel out of Egypt, and by a prophet was he preserved. And that was Moses, and we came out of the wilderness through Joshua. Ephraim provoked him to anger most bitterly. Therefore shall he leave his blood upon him, and his reproach shall his Most High, or the Most High, return upon unto him. And you know that they Ephraim represent the northern tribes. They went into idolatry. Well, the Most High, you look at the Most High, kind of just missed Ephraim. From being amongst him. Look at Hosea 5 and 3. Hosea 5 and 3. So I know Ephraim, and Israel is not hid from me. For now, O Ephraim, so Ephraim is the head tribe of the northern tribes. Thou committest whoredom, and Israel is defiled. They will not frame their doings to turn into their power, for the spirit of whoredom is in the midst of them, and they have not known the Most High. And the pride of Israel, talking about the northern tribes, does testify to his face. Therefore shall Israel and Ephraim fall in their iniquity. Judah also shall fall with them. So the northern tribes, southern tribes going to fall right along with them. They shall go with their flocks and with their herds to seek the Most High, but they shall not find him. He hath withdrawn himself from them. They have dealt treacherously against the Most High, for they have begotten strange children. Now shall a month devour them. Now shall a month devour them with their portions. Say, blow ye the cornet in Gilgal, and the trumpet in Ramah. Cry aloud at Bethlehem. After thee, O Benjamin, Ephraim shall be desolate in the day of rebuke. Among the tribes of Israel have I made known that which shall surely be. That's why he put them in captivity under the Syrians. See? And that's what we're talking about here, looking at Ephraim. Verse 11. Ephraim is oppressed and broken in judgment, because he willingly walked after the commandment. Therefore will I be unto Ephraim as a moth, and to the house of Judah as rottenness. Man, moth eat up your clothes. And rottenness to Judah. When Ephraim saw his sickness and Judah saw his wound, then went Ephraim to the Syrian. Remember the Syrian, Salmanessar came and took the northern tribes. Ephraim was a head tribe. Remember Jeroboam? After King Solomon died, Jeroboam made 2 calves. Not 1 calf, but 2 calves. So this who brought us out of Egypt. And sent to King Zerubbabel. Yet could he not heal you, nor cure you of your wound. For I will be unto Ephraim as a lion, and as a young lion to the house of Judah. Even I will tear and go away. I will take away, and none shall rescue him. That's why I say I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. How we broke the laws of the Most High. So I'm going to my place so you acknowledge how you have offended me, offended the Most High. A lot of you are so offended about man. You better understand you offended the Most High by not accepting everything in the spirit that he has brought forth, especially his laws, statute, commandments, till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. So he turned his back on us. In their affliction, they will seek me early, he said. But we got to return to him. That's what we're doing now, coming back to his laws, statute, commandments. Just a moment.